Anheuser-Busch InBev is a Belgian-Brazilian multinational beverage and brewing company headquartered in Leuven, Belgium. It is the world's largest brewer and had a 25% global market share. AB InBev has 17 brands that individually generate over $1 billion per year in revenue out of a portfolio of more than 200 brands. This portfolio includes global brands Budweiser, Korona and Stella Artois, international brands Beck, Hoegaarden and Leffe, and local champions such as Bud Light, Skol, Brahma, Antarctica, Quilmes, Victoria, Modelo Especial, Michelob Ultra, Harbin, Sedrin, Klinskoye, Sibirskaya Korona, Chernigivske and Jupiler. Total revenue for all 200 AB InBev brands in 2013 was over $43 billion. The company employs over 150,000 people in 24 countries. After the integration of Anheuser-Busch, the company started reporting its financial results in US dollars. AB InBev has a primary listing on the Euronext Brussels Stock Exchange and is a constituent of the BEL20 index. It has a secondary listing on the New York Stock Exchange. Dividends per share increased steadily from 35 cents in 2008 to $2.83, proposed for 2013. However, the payout ratio increased from 26.3% to 57.6% during the same period. AB InBev's market share, measured as volume of beverages sold, on a country-by-country basis, was published by the company for 2013. Although its market share in the USA is 47.2%, the volume sold in Brazil is higher. However, for all North America, the combined volume would be the highest of any region. 140 plants are in its 10 top markets. History: AB InBev was formed following the acquisition of American brewer Anheuser-Busch by Belgian-Brazilian brewer InBev, which itself is a merger of AmBev and Interbrew. Interbrew was formed in 1987 from a merger of the two largest breweries in Belgium, Artois, located in Leuven, and Piedboef, located in Jupiler. The Artois brewery, previously known as Den Horen, was already established by 1366. AmBev was created in 1999 with the merger of the two biggest Brazilian brewers, Antarctica and Brahma. Anheuser-Busch was established in 1860 in St. Louis, Missouri, USA, as Anheuser and Company. In 2004, Interbrew and AmBev merged, creating the world's largest brewer, InBev. In 2006, InBev acquired the Fujian Brewery in China, making InBev the number 3 brewer in China. In 2007, Labatt acquired Lakeport in Canada, and InBev increased its shareholding in Quilmes, strengthening the Campania Euro-unregistered trademark S foothold in Argentina, Bolivia, Chile, Paraguay and Uruguay. On November 18, 2008, the merger of InBev and Anheuser-Busch was completed, creating Anheuser-Busch InBev, the world's largest brewer and one of the top 5 consumer products companies in the world. Under the terms of the merger agreement, all shares of Anheuser-Busch were acquired for $70 per share in cash, for an aggregate of $52 billion. Interbrew. After the merger in 1987, Interbrew acquired a number of local breweries in Belgium. By 1991, a second phase of targeted external growth began outside of Belgium Euro-unregistered trademark S borders. The first transaction in this phase took place in Hungary, followed in 1995 by the acquisition of Labatt, in Canada, and then in 1999 by a joint venture with Sun in Russia. In 2000, Interbrew acquired Bass and Whitbread in the UK, and in 2001 the company established itself in Germany, with the acquisition of Diebels. This was followed by the acquisition of Beck Euro-unregistered trademark S & Co., the Gilder Group and Spaten. Interbrew operated as a family-owned business until December 2000. At this point it organized an initial public offering, becoming a publicly owned company trading on the Euronext Stock Exchange. In 2002, Interbrew strengthened its position in China, by acquiring stakes in the KK Brewery and the Tujiang Brewery. AmBev. AmBev is a Brazilian beverages company formed by a merger in 1999 between the Brahma and Antarctica breweries. It has a dominant position in South America and the Caribbean region. the subsidiary is listed on BM&F Bovespa, the Sao Paulo Stock Exchange, and on the New York Stock Exchange. Anheuser-Busch. Anheuser-Busch is the largest brewing company in the United States. It was the world's largest brewing company based on revenue, but third in brewing volume, before the acquisition by InBev announced July 13, 2008. The division operated 12 breweries in the United States and 17 others overseas. Anheuser-Busch's best-known beers included brands such as Budweiser, the Busch and Michelob families, and Natural Light and Ice. The company also produced a number of smaller volume and specialty beers, non-alcoholic brews, malt liquors, and flavored malt beverages. Anheuser-Busch was also one of the largest theme park operators in the United States with 10 parks throughout the United States. In October 2009, AB InBev announced the sale of its Busch Entertainment theme park division to the Blackstone Group for $2.7 billion. The company had been investigating a sale of Busch Entertainment since the merger with InBev. InBev. InBev was the second largest brewery company in the world. While its core business is beer, the company also had a strong presence in the soft drink markets in Latin America. It employed about 86,000 people and was headquartered in Leuven, Belgium, where Anheuser-Busch InBev will now be based. Before the merger with InBev, Interbrew was the third largest brewing company in the world by volume. Anheuser-Busch was the largest, followed by Submiller in second place. Heineken International was in fourth place and InBev was the world's fifth largest brewer. InBev employed close to 89,000 people, running operations in over 30 countries across the Americas, Europe and Asia-Pacific. In 2007, InBev realized €14.4 billion of revenue. Grupo Modelo. The company owns Grupo Modelo, Mexico's leading brewer and owner of the Corona brand as of June 4, 2013. This transaction was valued at $20.1 billion. To satisfy U.S. antitrust demands, Grupo Modelo sold its U.S. business, including U.S. brand rights in the Piedras Negras brewery in Mexico, for approximately $4.75 billion to Constellation Brands, a competitor of AB InBev in some beverage sectors. Additionally, the group has a 51% controlling stock on Cervecería Nacional Dominicana through the InBev division. Oriental Brewery. On April 1, 2014, AB InBev completed the reacquisition of the Oriental Brewery, which it had sold in July 2009. OB is the largest brewer in South Korea. Its Cass brand is the best-selling beer in South Korea. All beers produced by OB are brewed using rice. Brands. AB InBev's brand portfolio includes highly popular beer and soft drinks brands. The company classifies its brands as global brands, international brands, and local champions. Global brands include Budweiser, Corona, Stella Artois. International brands include Beck's, Hoegaarden, Leffe. Local champion brands include. The company also owns distribution rights to the Bacardi and Monster Energy brands. See also. References. External links, official website.